Well, well, look who wandered back into the dark. You humans never learn, do you? Because tonight's story isn't about what hunts you, it's about what wears you. You call them Skinwalkers. I call them the creepiest fashion disaster I've ever met. And trust me, by the end you'll wish this one was just an old folklore story. Pack your courage, flesh bags. We're heading into the desert, where the wind carries voices, coyotes talk back, and something out there wants to wear your skin better than you do. Picture this: northern Arizona, red sand, endless mesas. The moon hangs low like a dull, watchful eye. This is Navajo land, ancient, sacred, and far older than any of your cities. The kind of place where silence feels alive. For generations, the Dene people have told stories of beings who walk between worlds. Medicine men, healers, who turn from light to shadow. They call them Yinaldlushi, roughly translated. With it, he goes on all fours. And if that doesn't already sound bad, you're not paying attention. See, in Navajo belief, a skinwalker isn't born a monster, it's made. It begins with a healer, a respected figure, someone who once mended bones and cured sickness. But power has a way of whispering, doesn't it? One day that healer stops listening to the spirits that heal and starts listening to the ones that don't. Imagine curing a child one night and cursing them the next. That's the line they cross. And once they do, there's no going back. They can transform, coyote, wolf, bear, whatever form helps them blend into the dark. But it's not a costume, it's a trade. They wear the animal's skin and leave their soul behind. And when they walk again, it's not as man or beast, it's something in between. Most tales start the same way. A lonely stretch of desert road, headlights cutting through the dark, a flicker of movement just outside your vision. Eyes first yellow, then red, a shape crouched low to the ground. At first you think it's a stray animal until it stands up. People say skinwalkers move wrong, too fast, too smooth, like something pretending to be human but missing a few crucial details. Limbs that bend backward, voices that echo, but don't match their faces. Sound familiar? No? Good, let's keep it that way. I know what you're thinking. Skelly, come on. Shape-shifting desert monsters? That's just folklore, sure. Folklore that hunters, cops, and entire families swear they've seen firsthand. And before you laugh it off, listen to this. I ran into my first skinwalker decades ago, back when Route 160 was mostly dust and regret. It was one of those nights where even the stars look scared to come out. The air, dead still. No wind, no insects, just me and my rattling bones. Then behind me, a voice, high, shaky, familiar. It said, "Help me." I turned. Nothing. Just a small shape crouched near a rock like a coyote waiting for scraps. I took one step closer, and it stood up. Its eyes glowed red, its face half human, half beast, stretched tight like old leather, and it smiled. If I had skin, it would have crawled right off me. The sound it made when it moved, not footsteps. Claws scraping stone. I bolted, bones clattering, sand flying. And just when I thought it was gone, the desert went silent. You ever been somewhere so quiet you could hear your heartbeat in your teeth? Yeah, that kind of silence. Then came the whisper. My own voice, outside my tent. Let me in. So tell me, brave mortals, what would you do if you heard your own voice calling from outside your door? Open it, or pretend you're not home? Be honest. I'll know. Now let's get one thing straight before you run your mouth on Reddit. The Skinwalker legend isn't just spooky campfire talk. To the Navajo, it's sacred and dangerous to even discuss. They believe naming it gives it power. That when you speak of one, it starts looking for you. So if your lights flicker while watching this, good luck, my breathing viewers. Strange things didn't start today. They've been happening for a long, long time. 1950s ranchers near the New Mexico border report cattle mutilations, no footprints, no predators, just bloodless carcasses. 1980s, a family near Gallup claims a man with a dog's face chased their truck on all fours for 10 miles. 1990s, Skinwalker Ranch, scientists, cameras, glowing eyes that shrugged off bullets. Every experiment failed. Every file corrupted, every witness terrified. And then came the internet, where skinwalkers stopped being stories and started being content. Dash cams, doorbell cams, drone footage. Most are fake, but a few? Too real to explain. So what do they want? Some say they feed on fear. Others claim they collect faces, voices, even names. Once it knows yours, it can mimic you perfectly. There are stories of people hearing loved ones crying for help, only to find no one there, just tracks. Deep, wrong, circling the house. That's the worst part about skinwalkers. They don't just steal faces, they steal trust. Every sound becomes suspicious. Every voice could be a lie. They make you question what's real and what's wearing someone else's skin. Next time your phone rings, maybe double check it's really your friend calling. Of course, your modern scientists tried to study them. Heat sensors, drones, motion cams, none of it worked. Equipment fried, data vanished. Every time someone got close, something pushed back. Some say skinwalkers aren't flesh at all, but shadows between worlds, dimensional hitchhikers. Others think they're psychic predators feeding off energy. Me? I think they're just bored shapeshifters with a sense of humor. Can't blame them, it's a fun hobby. And now, of course, you mortals made them internet famous, TikToks, Reddit threads. Half of you begging to see one, half begging never to. Here's the thing. If you go looking for a skinwalker, you won't find it, because they don't hide from you, they choose you. And when they do, it's already too late. So what are skinwalkers, really? Witches? Demons? Energy beings? Maybe all of the above. Whatever they are, they've been here for centuries, watching, waiting. Borrowing your shape when you least expect it. Maybe one's watching you right now. Learning your laugh. Getting your voice just right. Tell me, my fragile viewers, what would you do if you heard your own voice whisper from outside your window tonight? Would you open the curtain or tell yourself it's just the wind? Drop your answer below. If you survived this one, you might just make it through the next. Subscribe if you dare to hear what else crawls out after midnight. And while you're still brave, check out the other tales waiting in the dark. Until next time.